Welcome to another episode of the Adventures of Lady A. In this episode, we leave a rolling anchorage, set sail for the Maskelyne Islands, where we get invited to a village and traditional custom dance. Then we go in search of the elusive dugong or sea cow. We had been staying in Laman Bay on the island of Epi. It's a lovely little village, friendly dogs, but the weather was about to pack in, so I wanted to get us somewhere sheltered. So it's 7 in the morning on Thursday morning, and we're on passage to Maskelyne Island. Epi was quite rolly, the anchorage in there, and it wasn't very comfortable sleeping. And the weather's sort of going to pick up about 2 o'clock this afternoon, and the wind's going to be up to 30 knots for the next couple of days. So didn't think it was a very pleasant place to be. So we've up anchor, and yeah, we're heading to a nice little anchorage. We're doing between 5 to now just gusted up to 7 knots in, but we're averaging around the 6 knots on a beam reach, and I'll give you a look. So this is where we're heading in here. It's a nice little sheltered spot right in there, and you can see on the chart there, right on the beam, 6 knots. And in other news, the autopilot's been working really good, and we still haven't caught a fish. It must be those expensive Australian lures, eh? So we've just made it to our this little bay here. No dramas, except cursed the damned be the autopilot. It failed somewhere It was along the at
line,
this
so
point that I
fun and
felt
games.
I needed to make the following proclamation. I, Vaughan McConnell, captain of the sailing vessel Lady A, hereby decree that any person found saying positive affirmations regarding the functioning of the autopilot shall henceforth be banished to Thingy the Dinghy.
It's a little bit windy, but it's a fantastic spot. Quite a lot of other boats here.
And because I'd lifted the anchor so early in the morning, it was only fitting I get in the galley and cook the first mate brunch. The anchor was holding really good until the alarm sounded at 3 a.m. in the morning. Then we went ashore to meet with some of the locals.
Hello.
Then we went and visited the local chief, and he arranged a few supplies for us. Then his brother came out to us the next morning with coconuts, bananas, which we traded for some rope. And we got this nice little surprise. Tell us what you've got there.
Some clams. Can you see them? They weave these little baskets and fill them up and then sell them to you. Looking forward to this. Yum.
Found this cool little shell the other day just sitting on the beach, sitting in the tide, so it must have got washed in. Go away.
Hello. So we're going on a village tour and dance thing. We're parked, anchored over there. too shallow, come over in that little boat. This was on the island of Avok, and we have to say, great people and an awesome experience. The ladies had made us all necklaces, which they came and put on us and gave us a welcome. It was very beautiful. And this lady was breaking the shells open to get hermit crabs out. Betcha that's going to be tasty. And these guys were so cute. It was off through the bush to the ceremonial dancing grounds. Then they delivered us safely home after a great day was had by all.
You know, one of the cool things we're finding as we're getting out and about is you get to meet a lot of other boaties doing the same thing, and we're going different directions. So the great thing is everybody's sharing the spots, and we have found some really cool spots. For example, we told about this one place where you can go snorkeling and I mean, look at it.
Hey guys, so here we are anchored at the west end of Sanko Island. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, have a look around. It's a pretty amazing spot. You can see here that only sort of 50 feet away it gets really, really shallow, yet here it's really deep. So, but the wind's going to stay blowing this way, so we should be safe. We've arranged with the chief of this part of the island, Chief Jimmy, and to go for a tour with and see if we can see some dugongs. So that's going to be pretty cool.
Someone's fishing, so we need to go this way.
And that's when I spotted this, and as any cattle farmer would know, I knew I was on the right path to finding the sea cows. It felt like I'd been swimming a marathon trying to keep up with this one dugong, and I was quite tired and ready to call it quits for the day. That's when Kevin, Chief Jimmy's helper, suggested we go out to the point and have a look. And look at what we found, a whole herd of sea cows. That's right, if you listen carefully you can hear them making noises, and they really do sound like cows. It was such an awesome experience. Yep, and that's me, right in the middle of the herd, trying to make friends with them. Well, that's all for this episode. We really hope you enjoyed. A big shout out to all our subscribers and welcome aboard. And we really hope you'll join us next time as we sail to Ambrium, the centre of black magic. So until next time,